Alright. It's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working last night. Um, I went to F today and I got two things. One, you may be surprised by it, but I've been thinking about this game basically the entire time we've been playing Rise of the Ronin because it came out relatively soon afterwards, but not at the exact same time. Um, but people were playing it for the memes, and like I want to play it for the memes, and apparently it's a fairly decent game, and I want to experience it. Um, and that is Stellar Blade. Um, I apparently it's a 100 hour plat. We played this game for 100 hours, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I could use a guide or whatever because it's a bunch of collectibles. Um, but yeah, I like getting like brand new video games. You know, like brand new, not like a remake or a sequel, but like a brand new game. You know, I did that with fucking Rogue City. You know, I did that with Avatar. Did that with even Spider Man. You know, technically it's a unique game, and this like I still have like Stray and like Dead Space in the back of my mind, which I'll do eventually because if I want to do Dead Space, I kind of want to do Callisto Protocol like right back to back because it's kind of the same developer. Um, Anyways, we also got this movie, and it's the movie I watched last night, and we'll explain why I got it. And it is Mad Max Fury Road. I don't know why I've never seen it until now. This movie was fucking amazing, you know? While I didn't like the first Mad Max movie and enjoy the second one and the third one was decent, this blows every other movie out of the water. Like this, it's a reboot, but it's a sequel at the same time. I don't know the length of time between 3 and Fury Road. Um, and because like how old is Max in Fury Road? Let's look that up. How old is Max in Fury Road? I'm assuming at least 50. At least. In Mad okay. In Mad Max he was 23. That makes sense. In Mad Max 2 he was 26 in the year 1999. In Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome he is 40 years old. Set in the year 2014. That makes sense. And in Mad Max Fury Road, his age is retconned to 36, even though the film takes place 46 after Beyond Thunderdome. That's why a lot of people believe that a lot of people thought, not a lot of people, I read that some theorize that the feral kid grew up to be Max, this version of Mad Max. I don't see that, but that'd be cool. So, okay. But this movie, like, you don't realize going into it, you're like, you know Charlize Theron is Furiosa, and you know that, Tom Hardy is Mad Max. But you don't know that you will recognize other actors. I mean, like, sure, every movie's like that, but one of the wives, the chick that's noticeably pregnant throughout the movie, she gets off in the middle of the movie, is Sam's girlfriend in Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon. So it's like, oh, I know her. And what was even weirder was that I read that they hired this feminist person to, like, make the women stand out or something. But what was weird is that the clothing was so, like, not skimpy, but, like, just wearing clothes that covered the chest and bottom. And they were see-through, so you could basically see everything. Zoe Kravitz was there, fucking, I didn't realize until, like, the last, like, act of the third act of the movie that the, Mad Boy? Is that what they're called? Mad Boy? War Boys. They're called War Boys. I didn't really. It was Nicholas Hoult, you know? Like, I know him. He's a face I know. Also, didn't realize this movie won 6 fucking Oscars. Like, this movie, like, is insane. And knowing, like, I think I knew but forgot. But knowing, like, in retrospect, that it's like 90% practical stuff is fucking insane. Like, there's certain scenes of, like, how could that be done practically? Like, does, like, that massive, the Citadel, was that actually built? What about the, fucking, also, the world actually looked dead. In the other movies, it didn't really look dead. But in this movie, it looks dead. It just, from far the eyes can see, it's just straight, just, they say straight salt, but it's just sand. That makes me wonder, since these movies are set in Australia, we know in the third movie, Sydney, then we know in this movie, it zooms into Australia. No, the Furiosa did, actually. I'm bunning the two together because I watched this at like fucking 3 a.m. then Furiosa at 12 p.m. So it's like in the 12-hour span I watched 2 movies. But also the painted white dudes, the war boys, like, it remind me of the paint style of, like, that random skull dude in with the kids in 3. So I was like, is he one of the war boys, or did he start it, or was he just George Miller was like, oh, let's use this design? Like, this movie, like, it is the Fury Road. This entire movie is a journey on the road. Just driving. And, like, it'd be so fun just driving in such a barren wasteland, going as fast as you can without the fear of crashing. Also, there's deleted scenes that I can watch in here. Like, this is such an amazing movie. Like, it's an easy 8 out of 10. Like, easy. And it's so rewatchable. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I think I remember this character from, like, talking about it with my media teacher, because he said he loved Mad Max Fury Road, and we studied, like, the opening shot of the movie was when he's leaning next to the car, and, he hits a gecko, and apparently that scene meant to be in Mad Max 2 or 3, but it got cut because it was too dark or something. But, like, this movie is fucking amazing. Oh, fuck, that's right. I was talking about the one character, the dude with the guitar. Like, apparently it was like, I don't know, 160 pounds or some shit. And it's like, every time we see that dude on screen, like, there's one time he's sleeping, but every time we see him on screen, he's just doing riffs in, like, the mood of what it's like, like, what he feels. He's just writing shit. But what's weird that kind of pissed me off, because that's not how sound works, is that Max gets on top of the, that cart thing. It's something straight out of Borderlands. It fucking is. It's a car with speakers on it. Someone's playing guitar on it, on bungee cords, and it just jumps. That's insane. And it was a real guitar as well. It, like, apparently that was an Australian musician that isn't a metal guitarist, which kind of makes sense because it didn't look like he was playing what he was playing. But yeah, because when he was standing behind on that chariot thing, and it zoomed into Max, and the sound just disappeared. But, like, we heard everything else. I'm like, that's not how sound works. Every time that character was on screen, I just kind of chuckled. He was just, like, doing the crazy smile. He's playing guitar and, like, headbanging. But then apparently, if you go into this movie thinking you're gonna watch Mad Max, you're watching this movie with seeing Mad Max as the protagonist. But apparently, from the beginning, George Miller was like, no, Furiosa is the main character of the movie. She's the main character. And that's why Furiosa came out. I always, like, found it funny that Furiosa, Fury Road, it's fucking the same thing. But, like, this, even the standard edition of the movie, it would look fucking phenomenal because it's not CG, it's not green screen, it's practical. You know? Sure. And apparently no one died on set. And this is the only film out of the entire franchise that wasn't shot in Broken Hill. And the reason why was because it started growing greenery. Like, which is a rarity in Broken Hill.
going back. Do they wish to surrender? They're heading for the canyon. They're going back to the citadel. They know it's undefended.
I don't know, this movie is fucking amazing. Even I knew about the bad guy before I even watched the movie, and apparently he's the dude who plays the bad guy in the first movie. The same guy. Which is insane to me. Same actor. And he died soon after this movie was released as well. Which is insane because in Furiosa... Furiosa's an insane movie itself as well. Both of these movies are insane, but this is better. Easily. Like, I fucking need to watch this movie again. Like, if there is another Mad Max movie, I'm gonna be thrilled, you know, because George Miller's brain, like, he perfectly crafts these movies. And sure, it took fucking just under 20, yeah. Just under 30 years, actually. 30 years for Mad Max to Fury to come out. Because Thunderdome came out in 85, this came out in 2015. 30-year difference. Like, legitimately, like, this movie could look identical in 2005. Because this movie... Sure, the only the most modern thing about it is the cameras, but if this movie shot the exact same way as it was, it would still look the same. Because it's that insanely fucking practical. It's insane. And apparently Robert Rodriguez, when he watched it knowing it was shot with all practical, apparently he stood up in the middle of a scene and be like, how the fuck did you shoot that? There's also a scene where which I think is CGI, but when the warrior crashes and the guitar flops into frame, that looked insanely cool. Like, if I want to know how much of that would have been practical as well. But yeah, this movie was fucking insane. Anyways, Furiosa. I like that movie as well. Furiosa was fucking insane. It fucking was insane. I went into this movie expecting, like, at the beginning, when I see her as the kid, then we're gonna see Furiosa be Anya Taylor-Joy for a long time, slowly, like, getting her revenge on... I actually thought Chris Hemsworth's character was Jero. I thought he was the same character. No, he's not Immortan Cherry. He's a dude named Dementis. You know, he's demented in his brain, so he's Lord Dementis. But no, she's a kid in this movie for a solid hour of the movie. You don't expect it, and this movie's got up to 5 chapters, which is a bit jarring to watch, but it works well because, like, oh, you can think of this, like, this one part of the movie is just one massive action sequence, which is insane. One entire part of that movie, it's called The Stowaway, where she becomes friends with the dude, which apparently Hideo Kojima watched this movie and, like me, saw this movie and be like, he could be a good fucking Solid Snake. Because, like, with the oil thing on the head, he makes him look like fucking Snake. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hideo Kojima could be like, if we do a fucking movie, he needs to be Snake. Easily. Well, I had no idea until, like, the other week that Chris Hemsworth's wife is Dominic Toretto's baby daddy in Fast and Furious. It's the same person. Like, I didn't know that. And she's in this movie for a little bit. But people said they could see the green screen, and like, how can you tell what's green screen or not? Like, how can you just deduce by looking at something that looks really good that that's green screen? Because from what I see, like, it looked insanely good. Like, there's some scenes that's obviously in green screen where, like, she's behind fire and lava is falling everywhere. That's obviously CG. Like, if they practically did that, someone would have had to fucking die. But what's insane about this movie, like, I knew it was a prequel to Mad Max, but I didn't realize it was the story on how Furiosa became, like, who the character she was in Fury Road. Like, it's setting up, this movie is about setting up Fury Road. That's what this movie is. And apparently this movie was written before Fury Road was even in production, which is insane to me. And what's even more insane to me is that Anya Taylor-Joy was casted as Furiosa before the Queen's Gambit came out. I thought she was cast in this movie after her success through these various roles in the past 4 years. And she's been in the most, like, famous stuff, you know? Queen's Gambit, which blew up. She was Peach, you know? She was in the Menu movie, also starring Nicholas Hoult as well. She looks like Alita Battle Angel, but she has, like, these bug eyes. Was that a James Cameron movie? I haven't seen it, so I don't know how to describe it. Someone directed it. That was a Robert Rodriguez movie. Huh. Honest, this movie is fucking phenomenal. Both of these movies, like, you can watch legitimately if you want to. You can watch Fury. Like, if you haven't watched them, I think you need to watch Mad Max first. But you can, like, the best way to watch it, I think, is Fury Road straight into Mad Max Fury Road. Like, it makes sense as that massive story, and Mad Max is just a part of it. Something I don't really like about Mad Max Fury Road is Did I even put the tickets? Is Tom Hardy's grunts. That's why he was dubbed to be like the Pharaoh kid from Mad Max 2. Hang on. That's Tame Impala. So I was looking for the Metallica ticket that of the concert my brother went to, because I have one of them. Oh, this is the original one. Because it got pushed forward, remember? I bought it because... Okay, that makes more sense. Rising game. Anyways, Furiosa. Chris Hemsworth is a delight in this fucking movie. You know? There's a point in the movie where one of the war boys, witness me! I don't understand when people say witness me. Shoots the thing on, like gives the guy the flare gun, and he shoots the ground and like the red dust goes everywhere. He like smiles and like pulls his head back, and he's the only one that has red hair for like a portion of the movie and looks fucking sick. Like it gave me the same feelings as Jason Momoa as the villain in the Fast and Furious 10. Like, just having fun in a role makes the character more enjoyable, and you could easily see that. Like, after being like the heroic type of character in every fucking movie, Extraction and the MCU, it's like a breath of fresh air for him, and he enjoyed everything. Like this. So, something that's little bit weird is, I don't know how the fuck Anya Taylor-Joy becomes Charlize Theron, because the ending of this movie is legitimately like right before she leaves driving the Warwick. You know, it ends by the girls going into the car. But what's cool is that throughout the credits we see Mad Max Fury Road like happen. Like, sure, there's people like me who either watch them for the first time or you rewatch them before the sequel comes out, or you're like someone who's me with an MCU who doesn't rewatch them anymore. You just watch the next one. If you didn't rewatch Fury Road, you'd probably go into Furiosa liking it, but then in the credits see these sporadic things throughout the movie. It's kind of like a trailer, but you see some death scenes and be like, oh, I remember this. Be like, you can envision in your brain that it can be a massive movie. Furiosa is part 1, Mad Max Fury Road's part 2. Like, but it's 9 years difference between the two movies. And this movie's more like fucking Borderlands than Borderlands will be. The Borderlands movie fucking looks so shit. I'm gonna watch it still, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be a decent movie, but nah. Man, fuck, I don't know why I haven't watched Fury Road. I know I was excited to see it when I knew Furiosa was coming out and be like, oh, I'm gonna be watching the Mad Max movies. With Ghostbusters, I enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed the second one. The fucking reboot sucked, and I loved Afterlife and enjoyed Frozen Empire. But with Mad Max, I didn't like the first one or the third one. I mean, the third one was decent, but then the second one and Fury Road are like, mwah. Like the second Mad Max movie is insanely rewatchable, and that movie inspired a lot of events, a lot of just things. You know, Gastown is much inspired by the town they have in that one. You know, it makes sense. Something that doesn't really make sense to me is that if Gastown and Bullet Town are a part of the Citadel Empire, why is it so far away? Why can't it be closer? Is that why people are messed up? Is because they resort to cannibalism? Because I saw at the end of the Fury Road, we see a dude who his mouth is fucked. I don't know if it's because of birth defect or if they're cannibalism, because it apparently when you like as humans, it's documented. Apparently, if you become a cannibal, your physical like traits like start to change and mutate. Anyways, Furiosa. It's not as good as Mad Max Fury Road by a long shot, but I enjoyed it. Even so, like, but what was even weird is I walked into my cinema because I had to Uber there instead of walk because I work a little bit late. I walked into the cinema and like it was relatively full, and I went to my seat. I had to use my torch to find my chair. I mean, I usually do that because like I can't see it; it's too dark. I don't know how people did it back in the day. They just guesstimate. But my entire cinema was packed with relatively elderly people, which is funny to me because like elderly people going out to see a brand new movie that is action packed and not like a light-hearted movie. I mean, I get it. Some people like their genre, and then I kind of realized throughout watching that, oh, this movie came out in the late 70s. Back then, these people would have been my age, maybe. So, yeah, it's been fucking 40 years. Might as well. 40 years from now, I'd be 60. I'd be still fucking watching movies easily. Maybe not as frequently as I'm doing right now because I have the time before me going into a job, but like I can guarantee you that I'll be trying to watch as many movies as I can in cinemas because I can easily tell in the next maybe 10 years cinemas are going to close, which is going to be so sad for everyone everywhere, because this, like, no matter how often you watch movies, going to the cinema to see a movie you're excited to watch is always a great fucking feeling. I can assure you that. You know? Like, people had it fucking 5 years ago watching in Endgame and Infinity War. People loved it. People loved it with fucking Spider-Man No Way Home. People loved it with fucking... People will love it with Deadpool and Wolverine, you know? Like, people loved it with Guardians. Like, I see cinemas being at maybe 10 years. You know? COVID fucked everything up and made everything streaming, you know? Disney Plus and Paramount Plus just came out around that time. Like, I kind of understand, like, a dedicated place for a specific type of movie and not like how Netflix, where it's region-based. No, Disney Plus isn't region-based. Sometimes it's be like, oh, no, you can't have this movie because apparently your country doesn't allow it. Apparently Deadpool wasn't in America for a little bit, but it now is. Also, we need to due to what's happening lately, but I've since it's June and Deadpool Wolverine comes out next month, I want to start watching the X-Men movies with my mum. So I don't know when that will be. Um, unless I will watch them myself. I don't really want to watch them myself because I know the movies. I kind of want to watch them again though. Like what could be insane is that like like part of me kind of wishes they didn't release Endgame until last year, so people wouldn't be burnt out on superhero movies. You know, like if there was a 5 year gap and they would have done maybe a movie here and there about what happens in between the two Avengers movies, sure, makes sense. But if there was a legit 5 year gap, it would have fucking people would have appreciated Endgame way more than it was. She said she was gonna be live at the same time. It's a bit late.
Hello. Too loud. Same time? Hi, I know. Okay, guys, I have a really good reason why. But hi, Liz. Hi, Chef Guy. I have a really good reason why. Okay, so I have an older sister, right? And she has a dog, an old dog. She's had this dog for a while. She adopted this dog, and this morning she's like, she adopted this dog, and this morning she's like messaging me, being like, our dog, her name's Rainy. She's a girl, and she's like, oh, she's got conjunctivitis, like an eye infection, because apparently you can get that from, like, dogs can get it from humans.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, the dog must have got it from someone. So I'm like here, like looking after the dog, and the dog's just like laying there, one eye shut, one eye open, like her eye is like glued shut, and I'm trying to clean it and she won't let me. Oh my god, it just been so stressful. So the dog is now away to the vets. Luckily, we managed to get her an appointment. So my sister's took her to the vets now. Yeah, stressful. So sorry for being late, but I'm here at least. And I will be getting ready on stream. But yeah, just freaking stressful, man. This is why I can never have like dogs. Like I love dogs, but like
I hate dogs.
When they're ill and like the stress. But yeah, I hope
Oh shit, that's right.
I know it'll be late in Australia now. Icky? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty icky. I was like, and then like so I was like trying to be careful not to also catch her.
I don't know why the internet's not interneting.
Conjunctivitis. I'm actually gonna wash my hands again quickly. I'm like so paranoid now. Also, is the music too loud? I'm putting on like Animal Crossing music in the back. Oh, stress.
Why is my...
I'm back. That's fine. Yeah, nearly midnight. That's not too bad then. That's not too bad. I usually stay up like past 1 a.m. nowadays. So bad. But then maybe that's more normal now. I don't know.
Okay, I connected to the internet.
I always wake up so late though. Yeah, I mean the dog's kind of like a family dog, so you know we all kind of have to take our turns looking after her and stuff.
Alright, we're gonna get the plot tonight, bro.
But usually she's not like got conjunctivitis. So she did recently have a surgery though. So this dog, this dog is like she's 10 now, I think. We didn't know her real age for ages, but she's 10 now. When she was adopted. And
10 when she was adopted.
yeah, basically she has or had. I think she had cancerous lumps in like her stomach, so she had to get a surgery like 2 weeks ago to get them removed. Also, hi Edu, how you doing? It's me. So yeah, she's still recovering from like having her cancerous lumps removed, and now she's got an eye infection, and I'm like, oh, is this just so what happens to older dogs? They just start to kind of
Wither away.
deteriorate. It's sad. That's another reason why I don't want a dog, is because they die. That was like one of the main reasons why
Damn it. Fucking the internet.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Let's do stuff.
That's insane. 3 different
which
countries.
honestly valid.
Red Bull gives you wings.
You know, we all live forever, and then I realized, oh, those stupid ads are gonna play. I wonder if it's worth playing music. Yeah, no, but when I was younger, you know, I didn't learn about death yet and stuff, and then I think when I finally learned about death was like when my gran died. My gran died when I was like 6, and then, you know, I was kind of like, oh, people die, things die, you know. It's like such a weird trying to like grasp the concept of death. Like when you're young, it's such like a mind fuck, because you're like, oh, we all die, you know. And then you start to have your existential crisis about death. So, cheers. But you know, as you get older, you just, you know, I always think of it as like when I'm an old granny, like, you know, when you're old, I don't think, you know, you always feel the greatest. You know, you don't always feel like energetic, or, you know, your health isn't great. So, you know, you're just gonna like, well, maybe, you know, maybe I wouldn't mind dying. That's what I like to think when I get really old. Like, I'll be like, you know, take me whenever. I'm done. I've lived enough. But that's when I'm like really old. Okay, I'm gonna start getting ready, by the way. What time is it now? It is almost 3 o'clock. We're preparing for my grandpa's death currently. Been visiting the hospital every day. That's crazy because my partner, his grandpa, just died, and he had been in the hospital for a really long time. It's kind of crazy though. Like nurses can tell like when they're about to die, and like doctors and stuff are like, yeah, it's gonna be soon, because they kind of said to us like, yeah, it's gonna be like within the next couple days, and he just died. I was like, wow, you know, it's crazy. I guess they know the signs though of like a body kind of preparing for death. Also, I see a guitar. Yeah, it's not mine. It's not mine. I wish I could play it. It's my partner's. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm, you know, I know how you're probably feeling. My granddad died 2 years ago. And it's not fun. It's not fun. And funerals as well, they're not fun. Oh, I freaking hate funerals.
Yeah, I've been to
They are the
2.
most, like,
Not as much as other people, but
awful. Right. I'm gonna put on a face mask, which will probably look quite scary, but you know what? You guys wanted a stream, so you're just gonna have to watch me get ready on stream. Because I'm going to the club. I'm going to the club. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm trying to open it. Please open. But yeah, oh shit. I'm going out tonight. I know it's only Tuesday, but they do like student nights. So I really enjoy the student nights, even though I am a student actually, but I'm a mature student, as they say. Especially when they're your age. Right, I might go put this on my, get a mirror to go look at this. Sorry, this is too messy. Wait, BRB. BRB. Listen to the nice music.
Let's engage. Alright, I'll put her on my headphones so you don't need. Here I'm streaming, but I'm watching her stream. No, I like interacting with smaller streamers who are just chatting. Then again. Yeah. Kept. When you start to learn how to solve a puzzle, you're like kind of scared of messing up. But then when you learn how to do it, it's like you didn't care if it's scrambled. You can solve it, you know? Like with the 2x2, I was like so scared to scramble it. I'd be like, can I solve it like 3x3? Kinda, but not really. Like you just have to read the patterns. Like, just with any puzzle, the first face is the easiest. You know? Like, if you find a color and you fucking do it. Boing. Oh shit. Double audio, I forgot. Weird. Okay.
Get in our way, and we'll destroy you! Thanks for your help. Here, please accept this reward.
Hey, that's a nice blade you got there. Any interest in working as a bodyguard? The shops around here have lately been the target of so-called expulsionists. Refuse to pay them a fee, and they'll mess up your place good. I'm starting to get worried about my own shop, so what do you say? Would you help me guard my store? Oh, thank you. If you could start right away, that would be great. Though the ruffians probably won't be here till night.
Not bad. Boys! A little help here! What's this? Watchman! All right, let's see what you've got!
If it isn't the Millhead, help make these buttons.
Yeah. I like this shit, but I always like doing it. It looks so fucking oblong. Ba 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 da ba ba da 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 da. Alright, they're back. Cows.
Let's talk. Been a while. Veiled Edge. I'm enjoying my retirement. And occasionally, I'll slaughter some scum in my free time. You don't mind that, do you? Perhaps I'll tell you the whole story someday. But while you're here, there's something I wanted to say to you. It's about your decision to not take Lord E's life. Thank you for that. After being thrust from public life, he was cut down by an assassin. Still, I'm sure he remained strong till the end. Well, now that I've thanked you, tell me, What are you doing here in Edo? I see. So you want to be of use to the country my lord worked to protect. How about I lend you a hand? As much as it pains me. Remnants of the Goyoto. Bandits with an allegiance to the Satsuma clan. They aim to sow seeds of discord and fan the flames of anti-shogunate sentiment. But then, fighting broke out at Tobafushimi. And before the trouble could reach Satsuma, they let themselves be cut down. Or something like that. Sometimes one must stop at nothing to perform true acts of patriotism. You understand that, don't you? Tailed Edge? Is that sarcasm? Ah, perhaps we are not so different after all. But I must look for a suitable place to stay. Come look for me if ever you need. Goodbye for now.
Is it over? Please, I'd like to talk with you. You are amazing! Clearly, your blade isn't just for show. Thanks to you, I can continue my business in peace. You take care of yourself too. I really can't thank you enough.
There we are. Friendly neighborhood thing. That's funny. Question is, where is he resided? Is that Ninja Villa?
been working? What? Oh, remarkable! If best of health to you.
Don't stand on it. What brings you here? You have my thanks. I must be off.
Where is he? Can't find him. Where is he? But where is this man? Is he behind here? Where is he? Where is Akitsu?
Been working hard? Been working hard?
Where is he? Oh, he's up hidden. How the fuck do we get up there, man? How do I get up there? There it is.
Huh?
Ah.
I'm listening. Oh, is that so? How trivial. Clearly you do not understand Lodi at all. That man chose to bear the burden of any crime to protect our land. He never expected the people to accept his actions. And don't waste your time attacking me. I am committed to walking any path, no matter how bloody, for my lord. I felt this way during the purge, and I feel this way still. My conscience is clean. This is good. Oh, is that so? Lord Yi was not just my superior. I owe him a great debt. Some years ago, I was driven from my post as a deputy minister. I lost everything, including my sense of purpose. But then my lord found me and set me on my feet again. So I decided I would spend the rest of my life trying to repay him, no matter how dirty my hands got in the process. Ah, I see. That concludes business.
What shall we do? I think pump this shit out. But what is the best mission? Apparently, apparently...
Princess Sato would like this place. Very well. I snuck myself out to come.
Thursdays. What was I doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not talking today. I'm listening to a streamer friend of mine. Glasgow.
stand ready.
I'm counting on you.
What ails you?
Does this count? Nice. 3. I don't think this is working. don't know if this is working.
Haven't you rested enough?
Am I missing a character? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh shit.
I snuck myself out to come. I shall look forward to your tales.
Thank you for... I shall hear you out. Very well.
Come, I'll give you a lesson.
I should have the platinum bar now, I know. Alright, so she's on streaming. Watch her entire stream. La la la.
Just a diversion in hand.
He's an easy boss thing.
Not bad, not bad. Now, push yourself a little further.
I didn't know that. I should have, but I didn't.
I shall hear you out. I must count my blessings. Yes? What did... I see. By your leave.
Alright, so... I literally should have gotten the plot like an hour and a half ago.
Princess Sato would like this place.
Let us fulfill our mission.
Let us fulfill our duty.
There we go. What's the mission we should do on...
Jonah Jameson's reaction to Peter Parker dying in
Someone followed, but I don't know if that's a real person because Twitch is like that. And I've been talking this entire stream because I've been watching another stream while it's doing stuff. What is the best mission? So the best mission is the first mission.
Why, welcome home. Here, I want... Is something the matter? I see.
Follow me.
Well, I don't have anything on me. Wait.
Training or not, I won't pull my punches. Not bad.
I had no idea about this here.
Right, let's rimba up, shall we?
Come on.
Hold strong.
This way.
We're here.
Cross swords and show me all you've learned.
I'll get the better of you this time.
Well played.
That's it. Read their intention.
Slipped up.
You know what's cool is that you can actually counter spark without blocking. And that must make you feel badass.
I know your every move. You'll have to do better. What am I doing? You've improved.
Yes, You did well. Next, you will fight me. I will face the both of you.
Stay sharp.
In the Veiled Edge, two are one. Show me how well you've been forged.
What's the matter? You're normally sharper than this.
Oh, it looks like you're getting somewhere. Working together is the only path to success. Think about how it feels for two to work as one. That's enough training for now. I'm assigning you a new mission. A response worthy of the Veiled Edge. This is the day our clan has long prepared for, when we finally go to war with the Tokugawa. This is an... Are you ready to head for the Black Ships? Good, I know.
Oh, this one.
I'm ready for action.
I stand ready.
Sorry for the trouble.
To regroup. Now!
Sorry for the trouble.
Your luck ends here. Hey! You're not looking so good. And I have much to learn.
It'll take more than that to break me.
Here I come.
Thanks.
Let's begin.
One of them out. Leave the other two. Two of us are one. Don't forget this. Approach from the back. Take it slow. All the practice has paid off.
You're dead!
Child's play. This way. Looks pretty busy. Is there another way?
You!
Child's play.
Prepare yourself!
There are no matches for the veiled edge.
Forget how to leave.
Why are you stopping? It's close.
This country will open up at long last. After an epic voyage, I will triumph where all others have failed.
Watch out!
Who sent you? Kill me, and you're all done for. Come along. I'm not dying here. Now you've done it. Ugh, I'm getting rusty.
Good. Time to finish him off.
I'm afraid I can't let you kill him.
I got one more trophy. I just need to double check if it hit. Come on, internet. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt.
So you are no mere assassin. You are complete.
Hell yeah, platinum. Secret ending. You meant it done.
Fooled you. The veiled edge. So you actually exist.
Alright, so it's the same. thing now.
Lois,
Alright.
a veiled edge will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed? A veiled edge without a partner. Truly a pitiful sight.
So how did our twin become so like dickish?
I've awaited your return. Have a safe... I've awaited your return.
The part was so I could have gotten in 30 minutes if I wanted to. You don't even need to do anything special. It's just so OP because it doesn't. It's like midnight difficulty makes it easy for you. It scales to you, I should say. Alright, so we're done. This game is now done. Now we're just gonna wait for DLC, I suppose. But I don't know if there will be DLC or not. Legitimately, I could have gotten this platinum within an hour. I could have gotten it last night. I didn't realize how easy it'd be.
You have... If you... Until we meet again. You have been... Who could ask for... If you say so. I take my leave.
I don't need to be doing this, but I am doing it.
You again? What is it? Oh. Very well. Goodbye.
How are you?
I can probably play the game on Nightmare just for the fun of it, but the major thing about this game is yeah, the major thing about this game is the story, as with every game.
Oh, got errands to run?
Alright, we're done. After how many fucking over nearly 117 hours. Sure, a bulk of that. Huh. Hang on. Huh. And we got the plat. Hell yeah. Like, would I rather play a brand new game that is 100 hours, or would I rather play a brand new game that I can get done within 20 hours? I don't know. Like, a game that's as long as Rise of the Ronin is a cool experience, but it gets monotonous. Sure, it gets so skilled to a point. I remember it took me only like 5 streams in order to get relatively decent at the combat. But yeah, Rise of the Ronin is not done. Insane. I know there's gonna be DLC for this game, so we may come to that, back to that eventually, and we may come back to this game eventually. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? We'll find out when the DLCs come out. But was it right? Didn't Ragnarok's DLC come out a year after the game came out? Because I remember when God of War came out, it was maybe, was it 6 months maybe? Yeah, unavailable. $5 for this. That's a fucking steal. I'd rather the physical one though, but so this came out in December of last year. But then when did the main game come out? Over a year later. Helldivers 2 is not a free game? I thought it was. Fuck me, there's an AFL game now? Wait, Rocket League is free now? Why? What's with this thing of having paid games becoming free? Destiny 2 was one of them. Why are paid games becoming free? Because this was a PS Plus game. kind of weird. Like, it's a free game, but you can purchase it on disc. Like, sure, like if it's a game where the developers get paid via you playing it. What? It's a 2 GB game? The fuck? You know what they could do? Is they could release Red Dead Revolver for on PlayStation 5. People play that. I need to see the gameplay of Dragon's Dogma because I see a bunch of people talk about it, but I've never seen anyone play it. Because this came out the same day as the Ronin did. That's why a lot of people didn't play this game. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be more akin to Baldur's Gate, and I don't like the gameplay in Baldur's Gate from what I've seen. I fucking hate it. Terrifying me. Can't do shit on my phone. $50 average for most players. I went at it slow. It took me 100 hours. I don't know, I just wanted to see every fucking sex scene. It's weird when I look at guides for games I'm about to play and not knowing anything, but then when I start playing it, you realize, oh, I know shit now. I'd play a game like Persona or something with someone. Like, ooh. This is an online game. An online experience. I don't really like that for video games. Like, it's a story-based game, but there's an online variant. Like, I know Warzone is like that, I know, but here's what we're gonna do. It's 2:30 right now. I kinda need to sleep because I am fucking tired. So rest. I genuinely can't believe this game is done. I felt like I've been playing it forever, but not long at all as well. You know, I've been playing it for over 40 streams. You know, that's over a month. You know, last time I played a game with that amount of hours was Borderlands, and I knew Borderlands were going to be long games going into it. Ghost of Tsushima, you can say, but no, it's not really. Because Ghost of Tsushima, the base game was 50 hours. The DLCs themselves took the most. New Game Plus and EQ were pretty quick. But Legends mode, half of my gameplay was Legends mode. That's the weird thing to think about. If you go to my VODs on that, you'll see that Legends mode is just me playing the game. Because if you look, if we go new to old, 18th was 7th. 25th of the 6th. You know, that's nearly a month just on this. Well, to be fair, I took a little bit off because of the me going to Bali last year. It's a place I don't really want to go back to again. Anyways, let me I remember fucking Dead Island 2 being on the monitors at fucking Knotfest last year. I had no idea the game was coming out within a month. I thought it was coming out like, this is a game like I kind of want to play. Like if I get into Soulsborne, I'll probably check that out. Because I've seen amazing things about this. It's a Pinocchio type game. Apparently. Liza P is Pinocchio himself. Yeah, take this. Something about this guy's face I don't like. Alright, so this game is done. Rise of the Ronin is now done. Insane. In pain, I live life in tragedy. Berserk. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I fucking love the smell of brand new games. Like, it's like that, it's the packaging from like a warehouse. But you know what we're gonna do first, because this is gonna take a little bit. I'm actually gonna open Mad Max. I never really open brand new movies I get that I've already seen. This movie was absolutely phenomenal. Like, this is the type of movie that makes you want to re-watch the OGs. Then you realize the OGs aren't as good. New DVD smell as well. I'm gonna check out the deleted scenes. Because watching a movie is illegal, but watching the deleted scenes aren't. So I wouldn't do that. Oh shit, I remember this happening ages ago. Alright. I don't really want this thing to be streamed. What trailer is this? Who's that? Oh, that's fucking... I don't know that, maybe. It's, LA. Battle LA. Hey, it's Alexandra Daddario. I fucking love her. One of the most prettiest actresses fucking ever because of the eyes. Yeah, yeah, San Andreas. Is this John Wick? Can't be. No. Aquaman? Are these are people I know. I look like fucking Jonathan LePecler. Not Ronda Rousey. Is it Entourage? It is Entourage. I remember when that movie came out and it was like, oh, this is gonna be so good because basically the TV show, but it's a movie. Spider-Man? This is Taylor Lautner. I think I remember. It's called Traces. It looks pretty decent, to be honest. Of course. Of course it has the shitty thing. Every fucking movie and TV show nowadays has this exact same shitty fucking thing. It's fucking atrocious. Whose idea was it to make DVDs the worst fucking... Like, you meant to make it cool. Abduction, that was the movie I was thinking of with Taylor Lautner. Well, so what's weird is I thought because of due to just general things in these movies, whatever. I heard that Mad Max wasn't in this movie. I was wrong. Mad Max is in the movie. I may or may not get banned from this. Shit. I had a hunch because of that fucking title. I had a fucking hunch. I'm gonna have to download the VOD, then upload it like that. It's gonna take a fucking long time though. It's irritating. I had a hunch because of the title. I had a hunch. That's why I was gonna get banned. The fact that shit terrified me. Like, I should have watched it. I should have watched it without... I'm dumb. Ah! Fucking pissed off at myself. I need to end the stream. Like, right now. Because I need to see whether or not I can salvage this fucking VOD. Because this is our platinum stream. Remember that? Our platinum stream. We've deleted it. Alright. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I really hope my fucking account isn't banned. Because I had no idea. And technically nudity is in video games as well. And since this is on YouTube, I theoretically should be fine. Alright. So I will see you all later. Hopefully.